guys, so it's time to do a look through of my 2023 reading journal. Just saying, she's been getting thick. Like, I probably will only get another year out of her before I have to start a new one, but I'm excited to show you all the new spreads. Now, there will be a video for my 2022 reading journal and how it went, so that's what everything before here is, but we're only going through what the spread is going to be for 2023, and I do hope this video won't be too incredibly long. I'll try to get through it as quick as I can and make sure it's centered, but I'm excited to show off what I've done. So I like the idea of having a cover page, and I feel like since last year when I was doing my reading journal, I've gotten a bit more artsy and crafty, and I did add more things into my 2022 spreads just to have like a little bit extra, so I can point those out to you in that other video. But here is the 2023 cover page, and last year I did an A to Z book challenge and I wanted to do something different this time, so I've done a spell my name in books tag. So I've got Abbeyleec the Booklover, and hopefully this might be a bit easier because I've got multiple letters that are more obvious. Like there's 5 E's now, and a lot of books seem to start with the letter E, so hopefully in this strand of thing I'll hopefully be able to find books that are probably easier to read. Like Y is going to be a harder one, but there is quite a few books that start with Y, and V. Obviously I probably will not find something that starts with V, but I'll see how I go. Even if there's just a V in the word, I will be happy with that. But I'm really excited how this page turned out. I tried to keep it like similar to what I had before but still updated, and I'm just like really happy, even though with this E here I didn't have a sticker, so this is something that I created. Now I've got my book tracker again, which is to read 52 books, which is my Goodreads gold, and I was going for a more autumny vibe this time, so I really am happy with all the stickers, and I wanted to put some motivation of you got this, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to do it. I did it last year and I'm hoping that I can do it this year again, and I'll be rooting for myself that I'll manage to read this many books, but at the moment I feel like I am into more of a reading headspace, so fingers crossed I'll be able to do it. The next 2 pages are 2 new challengey things that I'm adding. So the first one is a recommendations challenge where I asked for prompts from all my friends, and some of them I did add in myself, but basically these are all prompts recommended to me that I have to find a book for that fills the prompt. So I've got fingerprint on the cover, title starts and ends with the same letter, a heart on the cover, oldest book you own, a book set in a place you want to visit. This one is especially for Kat at Stars as Embers, which her recommendation was just Game Board of the Gods. So I just have to read that book so that she can have someone else to discuss it with. A dual timeline story, a backlist book from an author I love, a 2023 release, a book recommended by a friend, a fairy tale retelling, and a second book in a series. Like, I feel like they're manageable, but also it's just adding a little bit of extra like challenge to my year, and I think I can do it. The next page is actually a book length tracker, so I've got, you know, 0 to 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, and I'm just really excited to see the visual of how big the books are, because there's always going to be that one book that I read that will be like overly large, but then most of the books that I read are generally 300 to 400 page mark, but I'm excited to actually have that visual representation for how many books and how long they end up being. Now, pretty much the rest of it is going to be the exact same as last year, but I tried to update the use of my tape, so I really liked using the Scaffold for finding my favorite book of the year, so I'm excited to be able to go through this again in 2023. I have my read by tracker because I actually loved having the visual representation of the graph design, and I'll be able to show you this again with the actual what it's meant to look like instead of just the pre-done when I show you in the 2022 video, but I do love this idea. I had to keep the star tape for my star rating, and I'm excited to do this again, even though like generally this will fill up quicker than I hope, because I mostly rate all of my adult contemporaries 5 stars because the vibes are just there. But we'll see how we go for this year and if I've got enough space. And then I've got my genre tracker again, because it was actually really helpful seeing how much I read when half my books are generally going to be an adult contemporary, but I've got quite a few things here. And that is the last of like my trackery things, and then it's going into our monthly spreads. So I've got Let's Read, and I am obsessed with this page. I love all the little details that I've got, and I've got things like these cats came from like a company where I bought a bookmark, so I've got like little bits of like bookishness in there, but then also just really fun things that I really like. Now, coming into my monthly spreads, I'm doing the exact same thing, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But what I tried to do for the theme here is I tried to theme the tape around the birthstone colors of the months, And then that's as far as that theming went, because everything else is just random things that I feel like go well together and that I like them. So I've got obviously some summery things that feel summery for the month of January, because obviously it's our second month of summer season. Then coming into February, purple for the tape, and then I added all the little honeybees on there because again, it's a summer month. March is my birth month, and obviously aquamarine, so we've got the blue gingham look, which I love, and I just love all these stickers. If you're wanting good quality stickers, Shein actually has so many, and I highly recommend it because I found so many good things for such cheap prices, and I'm just kind of low-key obsessed with them. April next, and I went for like an earthier look here, and it's not silver, but it's more like pearl or like opal vibe, but obsessed with the look of these, and I just love adding all the stickers to it so much. So then we've got May, more stickers, even though this one is crooked and it slightly annoys me, but I couldn't fix it once it was taped down, so we've got the green theme. Now for June, I do have something that's a bit different, because for June and another month, the theme was like a white ivory look, and I didn't have any white tape, so I just went for like white tape that's had something on it, but I still feel like it works close enough. Okay, I'm pretty sure July's garnet or something, but it is a red stone. And also I'm just obsessed with this Alice in Wonderland sticker, so I knew I had to put it somewhere, and I just feel like it fit the vibe of this page. And I absolutely am obsessed with these leaves, even though that they do not stick very well. Love them so much. Then we've got August, and I have yellow as the type theme here, and I just went for this really like, wouldn't even call it retro, but it's just all like vibrant colors, and it's just really fun to look at for August month, and I just think it's really pretty. Then we have September, and I've got blue here, and I just added really like the cottagecore vibe, because September's the start of spring, so flowers are going to be coming out. It's been taking a while to get into summer, but then like the seasons seem to take longer, so it probably will still be freezing in September. And then October is the other month where I needed white, but then I had flowers, and I just thought I'd still go with the Halloween theme. And I finally got better stickers, and I found washi tapes, and I've got the spiders, the bats. Like, I'm obsessed that I can have it looking so much more Halloweeny. It just makes me so happy. Then November, again, another like cottagecore vibe, but it feels more bookish, because again there are stacks of books here, but I just love the effect and the look of it, and like the tape look beautiful, and just, you know, I just like the vibe. And obviously orange was the vibe we were going for here. And then lastly, I have December, so light blue for December's birthstone month. And I had all my old Christmas stickers from last year that I decided to reuse, even though I found some really cute like puppy and cat stickers that I could have used, but I was like, no, I'm just going to use what I already have and enjoy them. But I just love these stickers so much, and it just does give those Christmas vibes. But I'm really happy with how this year looks, and I'm really proud of myself that I actually got it done in 2022, so I was fully, completely ready for 2023. But I hope you guys enjoyed the look of my journal for next year. I really am excited about it, and I loved having like so much time to work on it, that like when I did my travel journal, I was really excited to have something to do, that at this point in time I don't have an activity that I'm doing, so I feel like I need something more, but I'm also too lazy to actually start a new activity. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!